Hello everybody, my name's Alster13 and today I am here with one of my favourite games of all time. Take a guess. Well, I can't hear you anyway. Anyway, this is Elite Dangerous. A very similar game to Star Trek Online if you ever played that, or Eve. Eve is a very good example. So, in this game you survive, fly, do missions, shoot lasers at things in space. It's amazing. So I've just restarted my save. I have about 60 hours on it. So I don't know everything, but I used to have a Diamondback Explorer, which you'll see in much later episodes, and you'll see Type 6s and stuff. So yeah, that'll be fun. Actually, that's a good point. If you want to see more episodes of this, then please comment below. I'll do about 5 trial episodes, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay, sorry if it sounds a bit odd, I'm using a new microphone. Yeah. So no, we got the start screen with our first ship, the Sidewinder. Most pilots start their careers in the Sidewinder. It's a classic ship design that's been in use in various configurations since 2982. That's a long time ago. Its original design was as a light support ship and it lacked jump capability. Modern compact drives have enabled jump-capable versions to be created, making this a useful all-rounder. Some navies still use these ships as fighters and patrol craft. Manufacturer, Falcon Delacy. Okay, so this is what we start with. Stock Sidewinder. Random federal system. Yeah, so we're going to ally with the feds, because they tend to pay the most. We start with 1,000 credits, new commander, let's go. So, welcome to the main screen. I'm filming this the day after 1.4 came out, so we've got CQC. Oh yeah. Okay, so you can check those. We are going to go straight into... Well, we don't need the training, because we're going to jump into this without doing training, because YOLO. So we're going to go to open play, and let's go. As Sidewinder. A very bad ship. But yeah, it'll do. So in this series I was thinking of doing an all-round sort of thing. So we'll do parts of combat, we'll do parts of trading, we'll do parts of mining. Heck, we can do anything. But, and this is the big but, it all depends on what you want. So, press 1, we come over to this main control panel. As you can see, we're at Trevor Thick Dock, which is in LHS 3447, which if we go to the navigation, you'll see just the pure... Hang on. There you go. You'll see just the pure size. So, all these little blips are stars. That. You can see a few more over there. Scroll out, you start to see a few more blips. Scroll out, you see even more. Oh yeah, and all these little things are stars. Scroll out again. All these are stars. There's Sol. And then, well, here. I'll tell you something, if we go here, it lags out. Look at all the stars we got to explore. In this game, there are over 400 billion stars. Each with unique planets and all that. Yeah, let's just escape there before my computer breaks. I mean, I've got a hell of a computer and it just can't take the standards of this galaxy. Okay, so let's open up the star base thing with space. And the repair all things have been broken since the update came out. Hopefully they'll get that fixed soon. The developers of this game are just amazing. I mean, hats off to them. Okay, so if we go to outfitting, you'll see that we've got a bunch of loaned stuff. Like, you know, we've got loaned lightweight alloys. We've got light stuff. You know, I was going to super like that. Right, yeah. Ignore that. So, power plant is loaned, so there's the alloys, the thrusters, all this is loaned. Okay, so I'm thinking that we should probably try to get a new FSD, because jump range is everything in this game. Our current jump range isn't great, so that's the thing. Wonder if we should keep our discovery scanner. I don't know. We've got class 1s and all that. Anything we should upgrade? Well, I know that we really want to get some as light as possible for the unnecessary systems, such as sensors and life support. I mean, sensors are good and all, but you really don't need 5 kilometers of sensor range. 4.5, and it weighs only half a ton. That's pretty good. Let me just get rid of these messages. Okay, so sorry, just got to clear my throat. So nothing really much here that we can change. We could always try get some new stuff, but with only 1,000 credits, there's not a fat lot we can get. So I suggest we start off by going to the bulletin board. Bulletin board. This is where you get your main contracts even. Contracts is there, and that's where you get to pick up your bounties and all that. So here, this is a smuggling mission. These are the most profitable in the game, alongside seek and destroy missions. Okay. Then we've got combat contracts, which is just take out pirates. That might be a good one for 34,000. Heck, that'll almost get us to a new ship. A new kind of chemical what? A new kind of chemical warfare. I thought I said welfare for a second. This is a big job, and there's 16,000 credits in it for the first one to make it back here without getting caught. So we need to steal experimental chemicals. I've actually never done one of these missions before, but nor have I done any of these, nor have I done any of these. Yeah, so it'll still be a learning experience for all of us. If we press 2, you can see, like, your skills and all, your communications. This is just zooming on the main panel, and these are your skills. So CQC, we're helpless. Explorer rank, we're aimless, penniless, and harmless. We're going to change that. So first thing I want to do is assign action groups. So that'll be on that, that'll be on that. There we go. Let me just check everything. Seems pretty good. We've got a Cobra Mark 3 over there. So first thing I want to do is join one of the galactic powers. I tell you what, you guys should tell me which one to join. I was thinking, in my last playthrough, I joined Zachary Hudson, as he tends to own most of he owns Sol. So that might be a good one. The Empire have a few good ships. The Federation have a lot of good ships. Yeah, so like you got Lee Yong Ru. He's 103 apparently. So humans apparently live forever. We need to do that. Okay. Then we got people like Edmund, who's like 114. We got someone who's 58. Zachary Hudson is 83. He's young. He's jolly. 72. She looks like she's 4. This one's 25, and she looks like she was born yesterday. We should accept that in this 34th century, slavery is a barbaric practice for people of honor. Indeed, although it's very profitable. 124, business brings opportunity, and without opportunity, none of us can hope to rise any higher. Very true. Denton Patrius. Okay. This guy who looks like he came out of Star Trek. And this guy who's 52 and looks like a pirate. A person only has the rights they can hold on to. Somewhat true, I guess. Elite rank too low. So I'm thinking we should probably join Zachary Hudson so that we can go visit Sol. But we need to get our elite rank higher. So how do we do that, you may ask? Well, There's a certain thing called ranking up. I'm so sorry if you just heard some now, I just had to move a bit. Okay, so merits. Don't know how you earn merits, I've never got that far into the game. Okay, so okay, so for the first thing, I think we should just do a simple trade. It'll give us 17,000 credits. The effect on reputation is low and all that, and all we're delivering is some paladin to Sylvester City in Erebate, which was my last, which is like the main capital of the Empire, I think. I don't know. So we're going to accept this. Wait for it to do it. There. Check the cargo, see how much we got. We got 1. Do we take any more? I think we're alright. Okay, so let's set Y on this first thing. Okay, so yep, just do all these. Just get past all these. Do all these. Hey guys, this series is going to be uncut, so that you know, because some of you may want to just go along with this just at the same time I do. So yeah, this is going to be uncut so that we can go along this in the same time. Trevor Thick Doc, goodbye. This is something out of like Star Citizen or something. Haven't played that game, but from a friend I know, it's definitely very like it. Or from videos I've seen. So I'm just going to press R just to accelerate up and press A to turn. Now I'm going to press 1. Go to Galactic Map. Erebate. Zachary Hudson, apparently this is the Federation zone, even though it's owned by the Empire. And we want to go to Sylvester City, which is 495 light seconds. That basically means that light will take 495 light seconds to get there. Okay, how fast the jump? 4 light years, meaning that it will take light 4 light years. Meaning it will take light 4 years to get there. As you can see there, underneath, I don't know why I'm pointing to it. Also, I'm going to allocate all my stuff to engines, so I get as much speed as possible. Underneath where it says speeding, it'll say fuel, and the blue bar is how much fuel your jump will take. If you press J, frame shift. I don't know how, it's hard to say frame shift drive. You guys try to say that really fast and see if you can do it. Okay, and then we got the awesome effect.
2, 1, engage.
Look at that. I have to say, when I was first introduced to this game by my cousin, I was blown away. Oh yeah, something else you can do is use your discovery scanner and just scan the sun. Sometimes you might find astronomical objects. If we go to this, you can see all the other things, all the other ships. So let's say you came across a ship with let's say we're going to scan this Python. We're not, well we are, but we're not going to go into engage in it. So as you can see, that's an NPC because it doesn't have CMDR at the front. If I could find one with CMDR, that'd be really good. So I could show you. Conflict zone, low intensity, high intensity. Should we go to a conflict zone? I think we shall once we deliver this. So just going to press W just to accelerate. You want to stay in the blue bit because that's the recommended speed. Check who else is around. Got Sidewinder, and all that. Okay. So on the road again. Yeah, you see that thing with the little blue dots between the crosshairs on that tiny globe sign? That's the sort of alignment. You want to keep that in the crosshair. Otherwise, bad things will happen, like you'll miss your target and that. Ah, there you are. I have important information for you. I'm shaking my head right now, guys. I don't know what that is. I've been thinking of a new intro. her dude and dudettes. But I don't know, it's your choice, it's your peep's choice. Oh yeah, I have to say I'm sorry for staying away from the channel for so long. It's there's been a lot of stuff going on recently, and we're 6 seconds away, so the game will automatically start to make us break. Okay, so again, sorry for the lack of videos in the past few months. My medical condition has been rather bad, so please forgive that. Just coming up on Sylvester City. Please follow me. I might have something you're interested in. Nah, I'm a man of my word. I'm going to drop this off. Keep it here lined. The controls are a little bit finicky to get started in, but once you get used to them, it's no problem at all. So got to adjust something on my neck. See, the problem with these new microphones is that it's like a headset, but it's very uncomfortable, so I have to wear it around my neck. And I've also had to turn the booster up, so if it's echoey, I'm very sorry. I'll get it sorted out as quickly as possible. Get that under there, because it's rather uncomfy. Okay, and there. Okay, now back. Sylvester City. Okay, so now at this point where I can just accelerate, so as long as you're under 1 million miles a second, then you can so confused. Hang on, let's just jump back into warp. If we press tab, you get some bursts of speed. Okay, so let's just press J again just to get closer to Sylvester City, because apparently it'll take 24 minutes. I'm not tempted to stick around for 24 minutes trying to get to a single place. No problemo. We just go into a warp or super cruise, and we just fly there. Someone's in the Type 9 Heavy. Oh, and I missed it. Dang it. That's okay. Oh yeah, if the circle's hollow, it means you're basically in front of your target. You know, you're not near it. Yes, here we are, Sylvester City. If you press that, you deploy your hard points, and then you just fire them like that. But don't do it in a no-fire zone, because otherwise people will be angry. Okay, so once you're 7.5 kilometers away, you can press space on contacts, request docking. Oh, okay, so the station is obviously full.
Docking request denied.
Gosh. Someone's literally just pulling in, so as soon as someone leaves, I should be able to just get the spot. Maybe we can find someone called Commander here. Commander FJ. Okay, so that's a player. If they don't have CNDO on the front of their name, then they're not Commander. Okay, well I'll tell you what, I'll stop this episode here and I'll rejoin, and you'll rejoin the action as soon as I land. So, see you in the next video. Goodbye.